Yeah, one done. I'm a baby. Kiss me, baby.
The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye!
Today's edition is another interesting one, of which, if today is your first time, it will be best for you to subscribe, click on the notification bell, and also make sure whatever we are going to discuss today on the platform, you also share your views. Vybz Kartel is in the news. He has announced a tour. Right after coming out of jail, Vybz Kartel has announced an African tour, and I am here to even give you the first country that he has announced that he is going to step into as the first stop for his African tour. This and many more is what I want us to discuss today on the podcast with me, Roland Amartey, live on Roland Reports. So like I said, you have the liberty to also share your views in the comment section. Let me know what you think about what we are going to discuss today as far as Vybz Kartel is concerned. And also don't forget that this show is sponsored by Ghana's #1 ride-hailing app, Shaxi. Go on your Google Play Store, your App Store, download the app today. Whatever you earn, whatever you get is for you as a driver. That is if you sign up with just 20 Ghana cedis. You pay no commission to anybody. And as a rider, just download the app for free, sign up, and order your ride from one place to the other. Now let's go straight into today's topic. And like I said earlier in my intro, Vybz Kartel is in the news. You know, not long ago, some few days ago, a week ago, it was announced Vybz Kartel was released from prison, of which we've seen so many videos of him chilling and all of that, of which his first, message to the youth and the general public was to stay out of crime right after he was released from prison. But then, this has brought about different conversation when Vybz Kartel has announced that he is about to hit on an African tour. This has generated lots and lots of conversations and also mixed feelings, of which some people who are concerned about his health, some people are also overjoyed or excited that Vybz Kartel, as soon as he has been released, is going on tour. I don't know what you think, but you can share your views in the comment section. So on social media, that is on X, he dropped this particular bomb. Straight Kenya, soon African tour at the first tour, and he added the Kenyan flag to it. Well, when this particular news came out, some people are so much concerned about the whole conversation as far as Vybz Kartel going on tour is concerned. So the first part has to do with the fact that some people are happy that yes, the king is back. In fact, when it comes to the anticipation of Vybz Kartel onto our streets or onto the stages, it is one that so many people are yearning for. It is one that so many people want to see. The commercialization of Vybz Kartel now is huge. The anticipation of people who would want to see Vybz Kartel is extremely huge, of which so many people will pay millions and millions of Ghana cedis just to see Vybz Kartel perform. But then, we all know the conditions by which Vybz Kartel was released. So the other party that are also concerned about the announcement of this particular tour are doing it based on health reasons. Because according to them, Vybz Kartel was released not only because he was innocent, but only because his health could not contain the conditions with which he was treated or he was receiving in prison. Therefore, he was released also based on health conditions. Some of the alleged health conditions has to do with Vybz reportedly lives with Graves' disease. Graves' disease, an immune system condition that causes the body to produce too much thyroid hormone, according to Mayo Clinic. The disease can lead to thyroid eye diseases indicated by bulging and irritated eyes. Additionally, Vybz also suffers from a heart condition. The defense for Vybz' case presented a sworn affidavit suggesting that if he did not receive treatment for his illness, they could prove fatal. And this is what is coming from, and this is the health condition that has been alleged. So if you see Vybz Kartel, or if you've seen him not looking the same as he went into prison with, maybe with a little protruded stomach and all of that, covering his faces and his face being swollen and all of that. This is the condition with which he is living with. But then, so some people are saying, Charlie, instead of you guys or his management team seeing to the fact that guy is well, very strong to hit the stage again, it is too soon. It is too soon for him to come out to say he is about to hit on an African tour, or maybe on a tour where that particular move is actually going to take a toll on his health, to the extent that what they are actually trying to prevent of him going, of him, your friend is saying, just going down, would actually happen. Yes, so this is what is coming from others. I don't know what you think. Do you think it was early for him to go, for him to announce this? And some people are also saying soon, dear, like he said, soon. Soon could be any moment. Soon could be next month. Soon could be next 2 months. Soon could even be December. Soon could be next year and all of that. So since he has not given specific dates, at least it gives him room for him to do stuff, and also as in doing stuff in terms of working on his health and getting back on stage. Because when you listen to, or when you look at the anticipation for his comeback and all of that, I mean, it is in high anticipation where people would want to see Vybz Kartel. Let me hear from you. Let me know what you think. Do you think it is early? And for him to have announced Kenya has his first stop, what do you think the odds are? And which other countries would you tip would make Vybz Kartel's African tour list as far as this particular conversation is concerned? Now that he has announced Kenya as his first stop, what are some of the countries that you think, per his affiliations or per his connections and his mentionings and the people that are yearning to see him, which countries would you suggest that Vybz Kartel adds to the list of African or countries that he would want to step foot or even tour in? Let me hear from you. Let me know what you think in the comment section. This is Vybz Kartel we are talking about, and he has announced an African tour. He made this revelation on his social media pages, and it has got so many people in mixed feelings. Of course, some people are happy because, in fact, when he was released, some people were sharing stuff about the fact that they can't wait to be at his concerts. They can't wait to see him on stage. They can't wait to see him entertain people. But then there's an entertainer, and some people are also much concerned about his health and some of the things around him with regards to even how he looks and all of that, and would want him to get in shape. Let me hear from you. Let me know what you think. I might have more interesting videos on this channel, so I would entreat you, as much as you are sharing, subscribe, share this content so others can equally enjoy, and also recommend this channel to others. Until then, thanks for spending time with me. My name is Roland Amartey. I'll see you when I see you. Peace. I'm out of here.
The matter chop hot.
Asemene diloto. Hey! Aye! Hey!